When former Princeton music professor Arthur Cochran unexpectedly stumbles into a choir practice at a small-town church, he finds a group of singers that are out of tune in more ways than one. Despite the ultimate clash of sensibilities, Arthur and his newfound cohorts may just be the perfect mix of individuals to help each other reinvent and rediscover a little happiness just when they all need it the most. Take a look.
Diet Vin Diesel, stand up straight so we can hear you. Porno, Mr. Rogers, do you have a bug in your ear?
No?
No, don't do that. Whitney Houston, we have a problem. Your confidence exceeds your talent. Snake tattoo. George Frederick Handel didn't know anyone named Hal. It's not hallelujah. It's hallelujah. Open vowels. You've heard of vowels. They're the things that Pat Sajak makes you pay for.
Oh, dang. He didn't get to finish.
The star of the new NBC comedy Perfect Harmony, Bradley Whitford, joins us now. Thanks so much for being here with us today. So the show is all about reinventing and rediscovering happiness. We could all use that every now and then, don't you think?
Yes, we could. And one of the fun elements of this is this is about radically different, at this polarized time, this is about radically different people sort of bumping into each other, mocking each other, taking each other down in a kind of fun, loving way, and then kind of transcending their differences. You know, it's hard to be mad at people you're singing with, and that's sort of the basic idea behind the show. And, you know, I know you're in a part of the country, I'm from Wisconsin. Leslie Lake Webster, who wrote this, is from Kentucky, and we were tired of the places we came from being sort of portrayed in a dismissive and condescending way. So we wanted to, we're really sending up the East Coast snob, who I play, and really trying to you know, to deal with a different part of the country in an authentic way.
So for those of us who are Handmaid's Tale fans, totally different setting, right? But any sort of grouchy Commander Lawrence in Arthur?
You know, people ask me, is there a difference like between working on Handmaids and Perfect Harmony? And the major difference is on Perfect Harmony, the women are talking back a lot, in a way they can't at Gilead. They're radically, I hope they're radically different human beings. Arthur is, there's a recklessness to Arthur that is very different from the sort of buttoned up, tight Joseph Lawrence, I hope.
In addition to starring in it, you also have a producing credit. Talk about why it's important for you to be involved in that capacity.
Well, basically, since Get Out, I was in a kind of a lucky position work-wise, and I met Jason Weiner, who was one of the guiding forces on Modern Family, which was a show that I thought was terrifically funny. And he reached out to me, and you know, it's the luckier you get, the more kind of control you want to have. And I knew I wanted the elements of, we knew we needed great writing, which we found with Leslie Lake Webster, and having Jason in charge. The most painful thing for me, about producing is going through the casting process, which brings up a lot of PTSD for me. Auditioning is a very difficult thing, but I was very lucky in this because we identified who we wanted and we got absolutely everyone we wanted. We have an amazing cast. So ultimately it was a good process.
We are excited about it. We can all catch it Thursdays right here on Camera Local 4. It was a pleasure to talk to you today, sir.
Pleasure to talk to you. Thank you. You'll enjoy it.
Check out myhighplains.com for more on the NBC fall lineup, including first looks for all of your favorite shows and new shows coming to the network. Coming up next, spending your day working with dogs.